Be with you in a moment. Whatever for? Look at him. Never too much of a good thing, I say. Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of? Ah, yes. The good old days. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and greying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on? My point is this. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal. I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
I saw you getting a lecture from our magical friend. I have to say, I thought you'd look worse, but no. Not a tentacle to be seen. It's unexpected, but we shan't complain. I'm not taking anything for granted, of course. First sign of change, and I'll have to stop that pretty little heart of yours. I am open to suggestions. Knives, poison, strangulation, whatever you'd prefer. Don't be so pig-headed. I'm being practical. How much damage will you cause if you transform? How much blood can you bear to have on your hands? So can I. I like you. Rest assured, whatever happens, I'll make the right choice. Sweet dreams, darling.
Abominations grow inside us. Our bones should ache. Our mouths should bleed. Yet we thrive. It is madness. Keep your rest short. Time is not our ally.
You again.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Assume nothing.
All right. What now?
You're not versed in magic, are you? Oh, I do apologize. I meant to ask, are you studied in magic? Namely, are you a wizard? Which you are not. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
Chuck. Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
I can't stop the bleeding, Bray.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Not like that!
Like what then?
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He's a true soul. Mind him. He will... He...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule.
That fellow had a tadpole in his head, and they consider him blessed? Chosen? What madness is this?
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me. We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. You! Brenna! Kill him!
Reasons any other?
I am fury. I am death.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Time to strike.
Mistra Rill.
Time to push my luck again.
Victory awaits.
Death is but a word away. Where do I go from here?
Done.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you. No use. Compulsion takes over. Your actions are no longer your own.
Abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
Let's forget it for now. The less I think about that thing swimming about in my skull, the happier I'll be.
Tell me, Lae'zel, when you say we might be purified at
An
your
empty
flesh,
mind flare vessel.
what does that mean exactly?
If its occupant survived, then nowhere to be seen.
Augusto will affix the Zaithisk, the Purifier, to our heads. Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
These tracks. Goblins?
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
druid to keep ourselves entertained.
Fast. I must heal.
Well, this was more fun when he was screaming. Minthara's gonna skin us! No one knows about this damn weapon! Yeah. And if we go back
Did
with
some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces! Kill 'em!
Another step forward.
The lesson is death.
I am fury. I am death.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
gods eat sorcery.
I will ascend.
Make it hurt.
Survival is all that matters.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Something over there. It's close at hand.
Indolence breeds madness. Fall before my time.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Press the wound. Not like that.
What then?
You.
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Brother, your sword.
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with your mind.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. We know that all too well.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. We don't know what the Absolute wants them found. At any cost. An oil bear We managed. I told Edward not to look in that cave.
What? And just leave Ed?
I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
True soul? Absolute? What did they mean?
Strange your lips. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience, your muscles loosen.
Tell me, Lae'zel, when you say we might be purified at your creche, what does that mean exactly?
Augusto will affix the Zafisk,
These tracks?
the purifier, to our
Goblins?
hands.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Did some...
On the move.
The lance board is set. Onward. Roll in my favor. Pawn to cleric 4. Delicious.
Blood comes easy these days.
Gone with the weave. With haste.
Thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna... I must...
What's that?
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Press the wound. Not like that.
What then?
I don't know. Hang on, Ed.
Tell me, Lae'zel, when you say we might be purified at your creche, what does that mean exactly?
Stop it.
Augusto will affix the Zaithisk, the purifier, to our heads.
You're all right.
Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
What are we gonna do, Bri?
I don't know.
Shite. I can't stop the bleeding, Bri.
Press the wound. Not like that.
What then?
I don't know. Hang on. You're going to be all right.
He's so pale.
You!
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within.
I'm what?
The injured man locks eyes with you. Your mind.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to...
What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, sir. The beast must be...
The cave is just ahead. It was...
True soul. Absolute. What?
Strain your limb. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased.
Tracks. Small. By...
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves.
Did some...
Well, hello. Just like old times.
Swift and lethal.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Victory awaits. My path be true.
No gloom, all doom.
The dance macabre. Spill some blood. Done.
What fools these mortals be.
There's blood in the air.
I will ascend.
Well, some rest's better than none.
Oh, thank you. It's my... I must...
Something over there.
salutations.
I need to hold on.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
More than prepared.
Looking ahead.
Watch your back.
All's well that ends, well, not as bad as it could have. Be wary. Something over there. With a flick of the wrist. I can't even see a lock to pick.
Lost in thought.
Don't touch me.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Eager for battle.
I've got a long road ahead.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
ask for you to say a damn thing! Keep out of it!
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You, move! What in every hell is wrong with you? Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
You're gonna be sorry! Every
Tiring business, isn't it? Why don't we take a little break, hmm? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk. What? No rest for the dashing? Pish posh. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
last one of you! Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring. I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs. you bunch of softies! You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you! Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring! What you messing with my cage for? It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. They'll peel your face off and nail it to a wall. I ain't scared of some god. Stick a dozen arrows in me and Priestess Gut'd still patch me up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Booyog. The goblin word for magic. Primitive to a fault, but not entirely without merit.
It's the truth. I swear on your mother's grave. Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Suit yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like. Running out of time, warg meat. My family will be here soon. Let me out! Then hurry up and do it.
Wonder what's past this.
Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word. Happily. Lead the way. Thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say. I'll introduce...
Still breathing, despite everything.
Tell me, Lae'zel, what is it like on the astral plane? Your home realm intrigues me.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. These tieflings... I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I fail to see the distinction.
Easy money. Yeah, right.
Ah, you. Well met. Whatever this latest attack will only strengthen their resolve. You're wounded. If they've started we can't stay. But perhaps you could persuade her. For more time.
Really?
We'd owe you you'll find... Scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes.
We have yet to find Zorru. Or have you so quickly forgotten? He has seen my people, and where we find Githyanki, we will find their crash. Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each crash contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities. I expect I am your first. I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake. Better is an opinion, but mine is certainly more economical, disciplined, dignified. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. That shiver betrays your fear. Suppress it. It is useless. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
And again.
Give it a good whack.
Swing and...
Go on. Not bad. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. Ignore him, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid. Or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli. I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Oh, gladly. This circus is all yours, my friend.
Let's make this happen.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Warriors.
Hells!
I'll not gam.
Can we all...
What's these people?
Or yell louder? That's fine too.
Just like I was saying.
Cirque.
Thank you, Roland.
No matter. As long as I keep the damn thing safe. Blasted thing. How do you open it? Does it even open?
No time to rest.
These glyphs aren't any language I recognize.
If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Ah, you're addressing me? A humble ox. How quaint. A druid or two, I suppose. But I suppose I did. Yes. I had quite a life in El Toro. Nothing here for you.
Watching his hands, you realize he's miming opening something.